Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. In this video, I would like to give you an update on Bitopex since I haven't made videos on Bitopex for quite a while. And I would like to show you what has changed, what upgrades were made on the website that you see here in front of you. So if you guys log in and you go to copy trading, this is what you will see. You will see the Phoenix strategy and the zero TDE strategy. And the zero TDE strategy is really what we want to talk about because that's the main strategy that is delivering awesome results. As you can see, the reporting has changed, so we see a lot more details here. So you can follow the graph and see how the percentage has changed. And as you can see, July was the best month so far with 14.58%. We had a small dip here in August because the market was very challenging. And then September, October, back to solid 10%. And today is the 25th of November, so we still have 10 days to go, and we are already at 6.11%. So as far as the reporting, you see here, we see a lot more indicators, a lot more performance indicators. So we have P&L, which is the profit and loss, the rolling 24 hours, the rolling 7 days, the rolling 30 days, and we have the total P&L. So since the zero TDE has incepted back in May, we have seen a total P&L of 62.54%, which is amazing, which is a average of 10% per month. So, and what we see here is the MDD, that's the maximum drawdown, which was 2.4%. which is very, very low compared to what you see, let's see, in Forex trading. So AUM is the assets under management. And if you follow this matrix, you will know that this assets under management has quadrupled in 3 months. So there is a lot of momentum. More and more people realize that Bitopex is delivering good results. And it's really worth of do the copy trading, and especially because you can get out of copy trading anytime. You just have to stay in copy trading for 7 days and then you can leave. So the success fee can go up to 30% depending on your personal Bitopex token holding, right? So I have enough tokens to reduce the success fee. You would typically see 30% here. So the success fee, this is basically how people will be compensated for bringing in new people to the platform, right? So it really pays off sharing the platform with your friends, family, because the rewards are amazing. So let me click on Explore More in the top right. So here we will see a lot more data, right? So on the left hand side we see the profits. Well, if it's green it's profit, if it's red it's drawdown, and on the right hand side we see the equity curve. So let's look at the whole year, right? So now on the left hand side you see the drawdowns, you see the 2.4, the max drawdown, and then the drawdown has reduced over time, even though profit has increased. And this is really what we want to see in a trading strategy, right? So here you see the metrics with the max drawdown that I mentioned already. The average drawdown is 0.74, which is insanely low, everybody. If you know how trading works, you will understand that this drawdown is just amazing. And then the CAGR, which is the compound annual growth rate. So this is what you would have earned if you stayed in this strategy for 1 year, right? So, and as you might know, the Bitopex trading strategy follows the auto compounding system, right? So whatever you gain in profit will be traded with the next trade. So whenever there is trading, it will use the new balance, right? So, and this compounding effect is having this high CAGR as a result. Now, Sharpe ratio. Many people might not be familiar with this term, so that's why I will head over to Investopedia and let's have a look what the Sharpe ratio is. So the Sharpe ratio compares the return of an investment with its risk. It's a mathematical expression of the insight that excess returns over a period of time may signify more volatility and risk rather than investing skill. So it basically considers the volatility up and down, right? So the risk that the return relative to the volatility, right? And let's have a look what a good Sharpe ratio is down below. So what's a good Sharpe ratio? Let me head over to this page. So a good Sharpe ratio. So usually any Sharpe ratio greater than 1 is considered acceptable, right? And if it's higher than 2, it's very good. If it's higher than 3, it's excellent, right? So what is the current Sharpe ratio on Bitcoin? And Bitcoin is the best performing asset of all times. So the current Sharpe ratio, October 24, right? The year to date, October 24, Sharpe ratio is 4.35, which is higher than Nvidia. And Nvidia is really kicking asses this year, as you might know. So, and if we look at the historical Sharpe ratio, like February 20 to February 24, we see Bitcoin has a Sharpe ratio of 0.96, and we have, if you remember, we have 8.9. So this Sharpe ratio is beyond excellent, right? So, and then we have the Sortino ratio. Sortino ratio, this is like a kind of deviation, standard deviation in the Sharpe ratio. Okay, so it only looks at the downside, it doesn't look at the upside. So it basically tells you what's the profit relative to the downside risk, right? And also here the ratio is crazy good, 10, right? If you look at this overview here, the Sortino ratio on Bitcoin 1.86, right? So, and we have 10.19, everybody. So this Sortino ratio is not excellent. It's beyond excellent, right? So, and here down below you see more metrics. So this is the total gain in this strategy. I mean, you've seen the assets under management, which was 800 something. So this was the total gain, right? And the largest gain in a single, well, you cannot say single trade because there are always 2-3 trades running at the same time, like hedging the main trade once or twice, right? So and we also have 18 consecutive wins, everybody, and we have 3 consecutive losses. So that tells you a lot about the success of this strategy. So, and here's the average win per trade, and here is the average loss per trade. So if you guys are into trading, you might be interested in those metrics here. And then we see the balance, right? We see the equity. So that's the equity you saw previously on the first page. And then the profit you saw on the first page as well. That's the total P&L, 62%. So that's basically the new data that you can see in the dashboard. And here is my reference trade, reference copy trading account, right? That I opened on August the 8th, right? Well, I have more accounts, but this is my reference account. So I can show people what my profit is so far. So I opened that account on the 8th of August. So, and I contributed $100. So meanwhile, we have 28.7% profit since August. So that has been what, 3 months? 3 months something and 10 days or 12 days. So that's my profit here, everybody. You can also refer people to Bitopex, and that really pays off. I mentioned the 30% success fee. This is how it will be distributed across the different levels. So if the profit was, let's say, 10% in a particular month, which let's say was $1,000, so 30% of those 1,000 is 300, and those 300 will be distributed across those 8 levels. So the first level will get 20% of 300, which is $60. So whenever your people are making money, you will receive commissions. You will get 2 levels unlocked for free, and the third level you will have to have a few tokens. So to get 500,000 tokens, you basically just need $100, okay, and that's it. And the token is really at the very, very bottom, so there is a lot of upside potential. Okay, everybody, so this was my update on Bitopex and the zero TD strategy. If you want to learn more, join the Telegram channel down below, and you will find all the information and all the updates on Bitopex. Thanks for watching. Bye.